Okay, so I said I would not speak on this young woman again until we had saw and heard the press conference from the HPD, and we have, and I do know that there's still going to be people out there that says that she was abducted and she managed to escape, and honestly, it's just not true. It's just not true. These are my feelings and a lot of other people's feelings. It's just not true. The first video I did on Thursday night, when I found out that Carlee Russel was abducted, it was a little odd. My significant other said she's probably going to be found dead. And I didn't say anything. And normally I always have too many opinions. I felt that this case was off from the very beginning. I even said it in the video because I went on her page, and no, she doesn't appear to be like your typical young 20, what is she, 25 or 28, something like that. There was no twerking videos. It was more of her talking about God and, her nursing, being a nursing student. But it's a perception. That's what she wants people to perceive her. And we see something else is going on there. Now, I'm not going to get into what else is going on there. That's between her and her family. A lot of people say, oh, she probably has strict parents, and that's why she did what she did. She's like 25, right? 25 or 28. So she's 25 plus, right? You don't have to be under your parents' roof. You can go. She lives in Alabama. You 19 years old, and you are considered legally an adult. She can leave. Yeah, it's going to be hard. Yeah, it's going to be a struggle. But she can leave, is what I'm saying. So if her parents are so strict, she can leave. She didn't have to do anything like this. So from the time she got off of work to pick up her mom food, she stopped at a Target and she got supplies. One of those supplies was the Cheez-Its. And she also had a few things that she had stolen from her job. And then she sees a little white boy in a t-shirt and diaper. And then I didn't even think that there really was a 911 call, but there was. And when I heard it, I said, yeah, this is after the fact, of course. I said, no. If I would have seen a kid walking down the highway very late at night in just a diaper and a t-shirt, I would have been filled with so many emotions. I would have been mad. Like, where the hell is this kid's parents? I would have been scared. I would have been upset. I would have been just a bundle of just craziness. I would have grabbed that kid, immediately scared, put him in my car, driven off as far as away from that area as I could, and then called 911 and told them where I was to come get the kid. My first thought is, if you see a child abandoned by itself, something has happened to the parent, the mother. So that would have been my first thing to do. She was so calm in that 911 call. Now, I also heard in the press conference that they're trying to get it blown up to see the footage blown up to see if there was anybody else around that area. I mean, the story is just insane. And then the stuff that she Googles, you can tell she might be a very smart person, school book wise. But street smart, no. Hell no. Street smart, no way. She's just not. And I thought this generation was supposed to be tech savvy. Doesn't she know there's a paper trail with whatever you do? Doesn't she know the minute she leaves her house, she is being recorded hundreds of times? Yes. From the minute you leave your house and pull out your driveway, either you're going down your block. Everybody has some type of Ring door cam now. I have a camera in my car. I have a camera outside my house. And then, when you go in stores, you're automatically being surveillanced when you go inside the store. When you go underneath the lights, you're being surveilled. I mean, it's everywhere. We're being recorded everywhere. And she should have known that they're going to look for this footage. People even said, that had the Ring door cam, they saw her walking peacefully and serene. But then when she got closer to her house, she started wailing her hands and, getting ready. But, this again is between her mom, the Hoover Police Department, and whatever specialist that she may see in the future. That's it. And hopefully her parents will really come to grips with this and know that that is not what happened to their daughter. We do not know what happened, but they know. They have to know. They have to know. And it's so sad because Black women, they do not get the coverage that they should get when it comes to a missing Black woman. And that's why on this channel I've done some missing Black women cases and missing Latino women and Indigenous women. Right here, I've been doing those stories. So when this one came up, was this going to be another story? And I actually do business in Hoover. My dentist is way in Hoover. So I'm like, is this going to be another story? And then 48 hours, as soon as I heard Carlee Russel has been found alive, she's back home. I knew it was bullshit. I hate to say it, but I knew it was bullshit. Everybody has their view, but I did. And one of my, I don't know if she follows me or if she just followed me for that video, but she looked at it and she said, wait until it came out. So it came out. So I don't know. She still believes that this happened, but it's terrible. It's terrible. And I did say she was probably going to be a butt of a lot of jokes, the memes. And most definitely she is right now. Most definitely. But bullying the family, I've heard the mother said they were being bullied. That's something that, is not good. We obviously see there's other issues going on there. And lastly, a lot of people are saying they want her to have jail time. Well, I don't think that she'll get jail time. Perhaps she may get fined a substantial amount of money because there was a lot of man hours used for this, and probably definitely for reporting a false crime because she knows damn well there wasn't a little white baby out there with just a t-shirt on and a diaper, so that could possibly happen, even though she's trying to right now stick to the story. Maybe she needs to just come clean and make a statement. Even if she doesn't want to be on camera, just make a statement. She doesn't have to say exactly what happened, but say what didn't happen. There wasn't a baby. There wasn't sex traffickers. Why she did this, only she knows, and the ones closest to her knows, most definitely. But she, in fact, needs to come clean. And soon, the police did say they are continuing this open investigation. So it's not over, but it's definitely going to be over for me because there's actually people out there that are missing and people out there that are going through some hard times. And a lot of people say that, she just probably thinks that this is just a game. I don't know how she feels, but I do know that, sometimes when you are young, you do make stupid decisions, and I don't think that Carlee thought that it was going to get this big. I don't. She thought she was going to just come home and everything was going to be okay. But, it's awful. It's awful. And the only reason why I just included the memes, because they're there and they're everywhere and they're going to keep coming. And that's just how it is. That's what they do now. Hopefully whatever's going on with her after she comes clean, you have to come clean and correct everything before you can move forward. So if she wants to keep holding on to this, then she's never going to learn from it or grow from it. It is a situation where she may be able to grow from it. I'm not sure about her little town in Hoover, Alabama, because she'll be always known as, the woman that cried wolf, most definitely. But she can eventually get past this. Good night, everybody.